You know that feeling when payday rolls around? The feeling of spreadsheets, endless calculations, and the lurking fear of a tax mistake that could cost you big? What if I told you there's a way to get rid of that feeling for good? A way to make payroll not just easy, but a simple, automated part of your business so you can get back to what you love doing? For any small business owner, payroll is one of those necessary evils. You have to pay your team, and you have to do it correctly. But the process can be a real headache. You're juggling hours, deductions, tax withholdings, and staying compliant with ever-changing regulations. It's a ton of work, and let's be honest, it's not the reason you started your business. That's where Wave Payroll comes in. It's a system designed specifically for small business owners and freelancers, and it integrates seamlessly with Wave's free accounting software. So, in this video, we're going to dive deep into Wave Payroll, breaking down its features, how it works, and why it might just be the solution you've been looking for. What is Wave Payroll? At its core, Wave Payroll is a simple, affordable, and integrated payroll solution. It's not a standalone product, which is a key part of its appeal. It works hand in hand with Wave's free accounting software, so all your payroll data flows directly into your books. No more manual data entry. No more reconciling payroll spreadsheets with your accounting ledger. It's all there, in one place. But what does it actually do? Well, Wave Payroll handles the entire payroll process, from start to finish. You can pay your employees and contractors, calculate and withhold all the necessary federal, state, and local taxes, and file those taxes for you in certain states. You can also set up direct deposit, so your team gets paid right into their bank accounts. It even generates the year-end tax forms like W-2s and 1099s. Basically, it takes all the complex, manual parts of payroll and automates them. Wave Payroll's two-tiered approach. One of the interesting things about Wave Payroll is that it offers two different service levels depending on your location and needs. This is something you really need to pay attention to. First, you have the tax service states. This is the full service option. In these states, Wave will handle everything for you. You run the payroll, and Wave takes care of the tax payments and filings. This is the ultimate, set it and forget it, solution. Wave calculates the taxes, pulls the money from your bank account, and sends it to the right government agencies at the right time. They even handle things like new hire reporting. If you're in one of these states, this is a massive time and stress saver. Then, you have the self-service states. In these states, Wave calculates the taxes and deductions for you, but you are responsible for making the actual tax payments and filings yourself. Wave will provide you with all the forms and information you need to do this correctly, but the legwork is still on you. This is a good option if you're comfortable with the process and just need a reliable tool to handle the calculations. It's a lower cost option, and it still eliminates a huge part of the payroll headache. Getting started with Wave Payroll. So how do you actually get set up? The process is surprisingly straightforward, thanks to a guided wizard that walks you through each step. First, you'll need to create a Wave account and set up your business information. If you're already using Wave's free accounting software, you're halfway there. Once that's done, you'll navigate to the payroll section and begin the setup wizard. The wizard will first ask you for some basic company information, like your business name, address, and your federal and state tax IDs. This is crucial for all the tax calculations and filings. Next, you'll add your employees and contractors. For each person, you'll enter their personal details, their pay rate, their hire date, and any deductions or contributions, like for a retirement plan. You'll also need to set up their direct deposit information. Wave also has an employee self-service portal, so your team members can log in and view their pay stubs and tax forms whenever they need them. This saves you from having to email them every single time. Finally, you'll connect your business bank account. This is the account from which Wave will pull the funds for your team's paychecks and, in tax service states, for your tax payments. This is a secure connection, and it's what makes the direct deposit and automatic tax payments possible. The whole setup process is designed to be completed in a single sitting, and it's very user-friendly, even if you don't have a background in accounting. The platform guides you with clear instructions, so you're not left scratching your head. Running payroll with Wave. Once you're set up, running payroll is a breeze. You'll navigate to the payroll dashboard, select the current pay period, and enter the hours worked for each employee. You can also add in any bonuses, commissions, or reimbursements. Wave will then automatically calculate the gross pay, deductions, and net pay for each team member. You'll get a detailed breakdown so you can review everything before you hit approve. The great part about this is the integration. When you approve the payroll, Wave doesn't just pay your team. It also automatically creates the journal entries in your accounting software. This means your profit and loss statements, balance sheet, and other financial reports are instantly updated. No more hunting for receipts or manually entering payroll expenses. It all just happens. For freelancers and small businesses with a simple pay structure, this is a game changer. The entire process, which used to take hours of manual work, can now be done in just a few clicks. Key features and benefits. So why should you choose Wave Payroll over other options? Here are a few of the key benefits and features that really make it stand out for small business owners. First, the pricing is incredibly transparent and affordable. There are no setup fees or hidden charges. You pay a monthly base fee, plus a small fee per employee you pay. The price varies depending on whether you're in a tax service or self-service state, but it's still significantly less expensive than many of the big-name payroll providers out there, which often have complex pricing tiers and add-on costs. For a business on a budget, this is a huge win. Second, the seamless integration with Wave's free accounting software is a massive advantage. This is the core of the Wave ecosystem. It's an all-in-one solution that connects your bookkeeping, invoicing, payments, and payroll. This eliminates errors, saves time, and gives you a much clearer real-time picture of your business's financial health. You can see exactly how payroll expenses are impacting your bottom line without having to wait for your accountant to manually reconcile everything. Third, it's designed with the non-accountant in mind. The user interface is clean, intuitive, and easy to navigate. The language is simple, and the guided wizards ensure you don't get lost in jargon or complex forms. This is perfect for the small business owner who wears all the hats and needs tools that just work without a steep learning curve. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.